Good morning. I'm out with Neil today, who you can see behind me there, and also Steve, one of my colleagues from work. We're down on the beach at the moment, but we are going to venture off out. I mean, look at that, it's nearly a full moon. The tide is leaving the beach, so I'm going to spend a little bit of time on the wet today. Yeah, you can see Neil behind me, and if you look down there over that wall, you can just see another slightly less bright head torch. He's on his way down. That's my colleague Steve. I've been going for about 10 minutes, and I've just had my first coin of the day, which is this. It's an old round pound, which was surprisingly shallow in an area that's been covered on a regular basis. It's in extremely good condition. All right, it's been down there a long time, obviously it's a round pound, but it is in very good condition. Now, in our last video, Neil and I went down, came down here with our sovereigns. I'll tell you what, I enjoyed it so much, I'll come out with my sovereign again. The only difference between last time and this time is, well, my headphones started playing up last time, so I put my C-Scope headphones on here. I've got my C-Scope 5MX, and I'll put my headphones, and they work perfectly on this. No problem so far anyway. But anyway, first coin, an old round pound. Right, this is a good signal. All I've had so far is bottle caps. Be nice to, what we got? Oh, looks like a toy car. Oh, right. Yep, there we have it. First toy car. Had that one for a while. But yeah, it's better than not finding anything at all.
Well, after about an hour on the beach, detective all weekend. We're not there. We're on the usual haunt. Darren's miles up there somewhere. I'm plodding along, clearing the beach of ringfuls. But in amongst them, there's one of them. Made my day. This is a real one, that, yeah. Yep, that's a proper one, not one of them pesky Euro things. Yeah, we'll have that. We're off at last. It has been a while. I must have walked about half a mile now, at least that. Nothing but junk, but there we are. What do you expect this time of year? Anyway, that was a good start at last.
Well, today is the slowest day I can remember for a long time. We're way off to the west of the pier at the moment. That's looking down the coast towards Lee, Chalkwell, Westcliff. That big white building over there behind Neil, you can see, I don't know if you can see Neil coming towards us. But a big white building behind him, that's a new hotel they built. Because over there, the cliffs were collapsing. I don't know if you can see that as well, already collapsed cliff. But anyway, yeah, we're way over to the west of the pier at the moment. My work colleague who's using my Equinox for the day, he is on the other side of the pier somewhere. We left him over there. But we are basically going to walk up as far as the gutway. We're not going to cross the gutway. We're going to walk up as far as that. We're going to go around the pier, go over to the east side of the pier, and then work our way diagonally back to the cars. But all I've found is an old round pound and a toy car in getting on for about 2.5 hours of detecting, which is really slow. We had lots of aluminium in it off the beach. That's why I've come off the beach now onto the wet sand. Neil, I know he's had a pound coin, but my colleague using my Equinox has had absolutely nothing at all. He's struggling with the tones apparently. But anyway, let's keep going, see if we can actually find something worth finding. It's about time. We've got a decent signal out here in the deadlands, as I call them now, because there's really not an awful lot out here apart from anti-aircraft shrapnel, which is probably what this is going to be. but it's up in the coin thing on my meter, so I thought I'd better do a live dig, seeing as I'm not digging anything else. Right, well apparently it is in the scoop. Trouble is, this stuff is so compacted. Let's crush it down in there a bit. Let's see if we can actually get a coin at last. Oh, we have. Looks like a 2p though. Yeah, after all that, it's only a 2p piece. But it's another coin, and it is out here in the deadlands. Neil is gradually catching me up because I've dug a few signals recently, but it's all been anti-aircraft shrapnel or bits of old. I mean, one was an old rotten nut, and they had a bit of a long, really thin piece of lead, but nothing to write home about. Anyway, that's another coin. That's 2 coins now in nearly 3 hours. So let's see if we can make it fast. Make it about 5 coins. I'll be happy with that.
Well, that hole there, about 3 or 4 inches down, I think. Second fishing weight. First one about 2 minutes ago was a bit deeper, a bit bigger. But no coins at the moment. Well, apart from my nugget. I think Darren's right out there past the 3rd shelter. I think the sea's gaining on him. It should be coming in by now. So I'll keep an eye on that and carry on.
Right, I've got another signal worthy of a live dig. Now I do apologise if it's a 1p or a 2p or a bit of anti-aircraft shrapnel. Unfortunately you can't really work it out with this machine. I'm not sure it's a coin actually, it doesn't really sound like one. Going by previous signals I've had, it doesn't really sound much like a coin. We are getting gradually closer to the pier, but I think we're still too far away from the pier for it to be a fishing sinker. Oh, well, it's out. That's in the scope. Oh, it's a showcase. Didn't think it would be one of them, but there we go. Something different. Probably a 303, I would have thought. But it's a showcase. Well, my next find is another shell casing. Looks like another 303. It's really not what I'm looking for. I just want 1 pre-decimal coin. I'll be happy. 1. Alright, let's try again. I'm only a little way, probably about 20 feet away from that piece of anti-aircraft shrapnel I just found. It's actually quite humid today. There's not a breath of wind at all. And it's warm. So it's got quite, I can see that one sitting on top, but I said I was well within range of our fishing weights. There we go. And I have one, a fishing weight.
Yep, we're still on the lead, slightly bigger. We're slightly closer to the pier. He's raking it in. Another one. We're definitely on the lead. Prefer it was gold. There we are. These weights are definitely getting bigger as we get closer to the pier. Probably because I can't chuck them as far. Agitate's going berserk. I can pull me pants down on it, the amount of lead I got in there. Right, getting there. Getting somewhere anyway. Where's Darren? He's disappeared. Must be the other side. Right, let's go.
It looks like today is a day of ammunition. This is my third bullet cartridge case, and all I've had other than that really is anti-aircraft shrapnel. So it's kind of a World War II history day, I think. I would like to find a Georgia 6th, I think it is, yeah, Georgia 6th coin to make up my World War II total, or any kind of pre-decimal would do. I thought my prayers were going to be answered then, but no, another fishing weight. Well, they go into my little lead bin, which I'll have to sell soon because it's getting quite large. At last I found another coin, and it's taken me all the way under the pier to get it. I've wrangled it out from in amongst all this iron. I think it's only a 5p piece, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks like a 5p piece. But it's another coin. That makes 3 coins. So I'm really struggling to get a pre-decimal. The tide is now coming in, so I've got to start making my way back shortly. But it's my next coin, 5p.
Right, got another banging signal. Coming in not far from where I got the other lead. I'm sure it's another lead weight. We'll get it out. Live jig. So see, probably a lump of shrapnel. It's definitely in the headphones, I know that. Ooh. Come on at you, darling. So, yeah. Round about down there somewhere. Oh, what was that? Oh, he's in the mud. Oh dear. Come on. Something's got to give. Could be my scoop handle. It's out, whatever it is. Where are you? Big Lump Valley. Right, it's in the scoop, whatever it is. But yeah, I bet you've got a bit of drop. Get a bit of drops here. Oh, of course. There's another one. What's that? Number 5, number 6. They weren't £1 coins, or rings, or even pre-decimals. But never mind. Fill this in because I shall only fall back in it on the way back. Right. Onwards.
Oh, I can't believe that. It's 2 coins in about 3 feet. Just got my next coin. 20p piece. It's the biggest spendy coin I found all day, which just goes to show how bad a day I've had. But it's 20p.
I'm boring everybody now. Even closer as a pier. And we have usual. Different shape. New shape, new shape. Lead.
I'm under the pier here, and there are mullet. There's a school of mullet, look, right in front of me. I don't know if you can see it. Here, if I focus here, right in front of me down there. School of mullet. Just swimming around my feet. There's got to be over 20, look at them, see them? See the water disturbance in front of me? A shoal of mullet. Incredible how close they're getting, look. I don't know if these are coming up on the camera at all. Absolutely incredible. See how close I can get to them. Oh, can you see them? In the water here below me, look. They're everywhere. They're behind me, they're next to me, look. Look at the water disturbance. Oh, the bloody machine, shut up. There's a great big shoulder mullet. I can't stay in here too long because my look at them, how brazen. Look how brazen that is, like swimming past me. Look at them. I really hope these are coming out on camera because there are a lot of them. Far more than 20, but just 20 were the ones that were closest to me that I could see. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Now, I've had mackerel swimming around me before, but I've never had a shoulder mullet. This is the first one for me. At first I thought they were bass, but then I thought no, because mullet, you normally follow the tide. These are definitely mullet, grey mullet. See him right in front of me there. Absolutely incredible. It's amazing the things you see when you go metal detecting. But anyway, that's enough of the fishes. I think they're in, yeah. They're in after these, there's tiny little fish in here, and that's what they're after. But yeah, look, they're everywhere. If you look over at all the water disturbance around here, they're literally everywhere. But anyway, let's try and find that elusive pre-decimal. Whoa, got another 5p. Woohoo! Yeah, I've come back under the pier because I'm not really finding much anywhere else. So I'm walking down this side. Neil, sorry, is only a little bit ahead of me now. He's probably only 100 yards ahead of me on the other side. So when I get level with him, we'll make our way back and see if we can find out what's happened to Steve. But anyway, 5p.
One of them fishing indicator, bite indicator, and I think that's only about I don't know, 600-800 yards away from the pier. I think he's lost. Right, I think that's it. We're heading towards the cars now. Unless I winkle a nugget out as we walk up the beach, I think that's it for another day. See you later.
Right, well, we're heading away from the pier now, back towards our cars. The tide is coming in. I'm still looking, hang on, what's that? No, still looking for that pre-decimal coin. I'm not overly hopeful I'm going to find one. We are above the shell beds by 100 yards or so. And it's usually quite barren around here. Yeah. But we are heading back to the cars now to finish, because we've both had enough. Neither of us done very well today, which is a shame. There's just not really a lot here to find at the moment. I think, going by the size of this signal, I think this is going to be a bit of rubbish. Well, I'm narrowing it down. Oh God, here we go. Trying to find it. Right, it's in there. No, it's definitely not a coin. After all that, another fishing weight.
Hey, darning about. Yeah, that's a flat one. Right, let's go.
Well, that is it for another session. Not a very good session, I'm afraid. I do apologise. But we can't always find good stuff. Steve's already packed up. I can see him up by the seawall. He's probably had enough. Neil is still coming down behind me. And he's had a day, from what he told me, he's had a day of fishing weights. The highlight of my day was those mullet. Yeah, those mullets swimming right around my legs. I haven't had that in years, since I was a teenager. In fact, when I was walking in one day, it wasn't metal detecting. I think I'd walked up the pier actually to find fishing weights. I was walking back in and the tide was right around my legs and I had a load of mackerel swimming around me. But since that day, nothing until today. Big shoal of mullet, really weird. Anyway, as I say, I didn't do very well, Neil didn't do very well, and judging by the way that Steve is up there at the seawall already, at a guess I'd say he's not done very well either. So hopefully next time we'll be out in the fields. I really need to get out in the fields because I've really had enough of this foreshore business. There's too many people doing it, so it's getting quite difficult to really find much. But we still find some good stuff from time to time. But anyway, that's it for now. We'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.